Hey everybody, this is Bridgit Danner with Hormone Detox Shop. Today I'm going to talk about hormones and how they're made and how you can support their production and a little bit about their detoxification as well. So I like to say that hormones are not made from fairy dust, they are made from real ingredients, mostly from foods that we are consuming and digesting. So an important way to balance your hormones is with eating the right foods as much as you can, and then also using some supplementation, because it's hard to get enough foods to get to the recommended daily value of some of these nutrients that you could be missing, and then things are falling off. Like you're having hot flashes, you're having PMS, you're having food cravings, that kind of a thing. So let's start by talking about healthy fats. Healthy fats could be nuts, fish, olive oil, butter from grass-fed source, avocado, coconut, grass-fed meats, and that's great. Usually where we are falling short on healthy fats is on omega-3s. So our Hormone Care Kit includes fish oil. So it's technically 25 doses, so it's a little technically short of a month, but you might not take it every day. So it's 1 teaspoon a day of really high quality fish oil. And when you're getting in a liquid, you're getting a nice high dose and you're preserving it correctly in the fridge, which is really where fish oil belongs. Some more about healthy fats. Actually, our body mostly makes the cholesterol it needs, but some cholesterol we consume, and that actually turns into sex hormones. It helps us absorb fat-soluble vitamins. And again, we want to mind the ratio of omega-6 to 3 oils, because that balance helps potentiate some other things in our body. Next, let's talk about magnesium. So later we're going to talk about like a 1-a-day multivitamin, and a lot of people don't realize it doesn't have much magnesium, because magnesium and calcium are very bulky. Now, calcium supplementation, there's some debate about it because it can have some side effects. So I just do straight magnesium because like everyone needs magnesium. It's coming in a lot of foods that we do eat. We're just not getting the quantities. So banana, chocolate, greens, pumpkin seed are a few examples of sources of magnesium. Helps for temperature regulation along with iodine and selenium. So if you're cold all the time, that's a great thing to think about. Helps in 300 different enzymatic processes, helps you make progesterone, helps you sleep, helps for muscle tension. So those are just kind of like some highlights, but it does quite a bit in your body. It actually is good for your immune system as well. So 1 scoop of this is 300 milligrams. So it's a great like supplementation to get you closer to the 400 to 600 a day that are usually recommended. And if I'm like under the weather, in inflammatory flare, I'll sometimes do 2 doses a day. Same for the fish oil. If you're feeling like you're coming down for something, if you're having menstrual cramps, just double dose it in the day. Next is B vitamins. So sometimes people are taking this and that supplement, but they're not getting some essentials like B vitamins, which we need every day. They're water soluble, so you're not saving them. They can be depleted from eating, processed food, from pollution, from stress. So we may need more. You may need to double down on your B vitamins too. Many places they come from, again, this is just a short list: sunflower seed, broccoli, egg, spinach would be some places. What was I going to say? Oh, and you always want like a good quality one that has like methylated B vitamins in case you're not a good methylator of B vitamins. So some of the ones in these have some extra dosing. Again, they can help with sex hormone production. They're actually really important for some of the stages of your menstrual cycle. They help with energy metabolism. You've probably often heard of B vitamins as being energizing. Help with blood sugar balance, which many of us need, and detoxification. Zinc. I picked zinc because it doesn't get a lot of attention. Sometimes you hear about it for the immune system in the winter, but it's also important for male fertility, stomach acid production, changing fats into hormones or hormone-like substances, building insulin, which I think like I might need more of. And it is also not stored, so you need it every day. There is a very generous serving of zinc in here at 25 milligrams. So actually males could take this too. I'm calling this a hormone care kit, but men have hormones too. And there's no iron in here, so it's okay for menopausal women or men. So a few foods with zinc: cashews, chickpeas, black beans. Okay, moving on to iodine and selenium. I kind of put them together because they both help for the thyroid, which is you maybe heard of. So iodine is needed to make thyroid hormone. And when your thyroid working well, you have a better metabolism, bowels are moving better. This does not have an overdose of iodine because some people with like autoimmune conditions would not do well with that. So it has 150 micrograms. It does have a little extra selenium at 70 micrograms, so it's like a little above daily value. So selenium potentiates iodine, produces antioxidants, supports the liver, and actually can be anti-candida. So that's pretty interesting. It can be found in flaxseed, Brazil nuts, and mushrooms, iodine in seafood, seaweed, cranberries. Most of us aren't getting enough iodine, and I think many of us could use more iodine than this, but it's something to ask your practitioner about. So all three of these together are what we call our Hormone Care Kit, and it's normally pretty reasonable anyways. It's $99, but it's 10% off for the month of February, which is our Love Your Hormones month. So it's $89.10, and if you get two, you'll get free shipping. So you might as well, like, you're gonna keep needing it. And if for some reason something really doesn't fit for you, you could send it back, but they're really, well tolerated. You may want to take this with food, and then I'll usually just make my little cup of magnesium and then have my scoop of fish oil with it. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions afterwards and want to reach out to me, I'm happy to help. And you can find more about us at hormonedetoxshop.com and bridgitdanner.com. Thanks, everybody.